All right, morning, truck buddies. We're back at it. It's 8:45. All right. So, like I was talking about this morning, I want to see how much time I was going to get back on my split because I gotta get to that delivery by 2 o'clock. Now I get all my time back at 11. Still got about a 4-hour drive going in through Atlanta. All right, so you already know. You already know how that can work out for you. All right, so like I said, 6 hours. I still have about, like I said, what, 200-mile ride. All right, so that should put me getting there around about 12:30, 1 o'clock. I have less than 3 hours on my clock. Now I've already reached out to my fleet manager and let him know the deal. Like I said, if I wait till 11 to leave, then 4 hours. That's putting me right at 2 o'clock with no traffic. All right. Now there might be a small chance that they receive until 3. I'm not gonna take that chance. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Hopefully get there at a decent hour, and then get unloaded and get reloaded. In theory, I should be able to find something that's within 120 miles or 2 hours to pick up, head down to Florida for tomorrow. So being in Georgia, trying to get to Florida tomorrow is too easy. But we'll worry about that when we get to it. So right now, we're in Knoxville at the rest area. I'm not rest area, way station. I remember I pulled in here before when I had an oversized, I had to go inside with my paperwork. They check all your paperwork. There ain't nothing wrong with parking at a way station. Get that out your mind that, bad things happen. All right, if your stuff's in order, 99.9% chance, or however that goes, the DOT ain't gonna mess with you. All right, just do your job and go on about your business. So I did my part, and I brushed my mouth. Go get on this road and make it do what it do. Like I said, I'm not expecting too much, but like I said, we'll worry about that when we get to it. Get this load off and get there safely, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, just like that, I banked on myself. I bet on myself and won. All right, so I got here at a decent hour. And I have 2 hours left on my clock. There's nothing but traffic. So now I got to go 60 miles to go pick up and then head to Florida. So it's a good chance I'm gonna make it home Saturday. It depends because it's a long run, but we'll worry about it when we get to it. Just get this one loaded and get it off. Be a productive, successful week. So we'll see you on the next one. Woo, what a day, what a day, what a day. I tell you what, it's over. Or it's been over for a while, but took a shower, got something to eat. Fat boy needed to eat, so even though I had food, I went into the IHOP here at this Georgia, at this Pilot truck stop. They got an IHOP, so I got a steak and eggs, toast, bacon, pancakes. Yeah, I ate all that. Anyway, but so like I said, I bet on myself and I won. So now I get my time back at, it's the thing though. Let's see. 5, 10. So I get my time back at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Either or, I have to leave right away. I timed it to where if everything works out, which I've been having a pretty decent week so far, if everything works out, I can deliver tomorrow without taking my break. I've got 465 miles to get down to Frostproof to be there by 1 o'clock. Now, like I said, I'm going to be cutting it kind of close. But we'll see. But like I said, overall, good week. Can't really complain. Now, the thing that set me up for this week was me delivering early. Was that Wednesday? The Wednesday load I had? That's what set me up. If I would have waited, Tuesday. I delivered Tuesday. If I would have delivered Wednesday instead of Tuesday at Steel Dynamics, I'd have been one load short. All right, but I didn't. I wasn't expecting too much on this last load here. Or not this load, but load before last. With it being Thursday, I delivered from Silver Grove and then was waiting on time. Not waiting on time, but I didn't have any time. I only had like I said, 2 hours left on my clock to drive. But it worked out. Damn, I was able to pick up. I had an hour. I had 2 hours on my clock, 3 hours on my day for my day. So hour to drive, an hour to secure, and then an hour left to drive, to parking. And I had no time left. I actually went over on my time like by 18 minutes. So I got to send in a macro. It is macro 35. Okay. Did I go over on my 11? Yes. I think I did anyway. My 14-hour day. Actually, it was my 4. Yeah, I think it was both. If not, they can, they'll take care of it tomorrow. I didn't go over on my 70. No rest 8-hour rest break because I only had 6 hours and some change. I didn't go over no hours, which is good. I think it was 18 minutes that I looked. I could be wrong, but I'd rather go ahead and send it in and then they'll correct it tomorrow. Now the reason, shipper did not allow overnight parking. And that's the truth. Because like I said, if I could, I just would have stayed there. Usually if you go over on your time, 15 minutes or less, I'll say about 30 minutes, you got a little bit of grace. But if you're getting like into hours and just saying F it, I'm telling you, you will talk to safety. Ask me how I know. All right, but there's a reason. Shipper doesn't allow overnight parking. But I think it was 18 minutes. So I'm going to put that into the drafts. Go back to my clock. Logs. Here's my grid. Now, if you remember, I think I started the day with 6 hours and 22 minutes or something like that. I think it was 6:22. All right, so 6:40. So 6:40 and 6:22, that's 18 minutes. Like I said, I might not be, but it doesn't hurt to send it in. I'll just get a message tomorrow if that's the case. Would it just be 11 hours? Anyway, like I said, it's just to annotate that way they'll know. Add your remarks to your e-log stating why you went over your hours. So send that now. Here, logs, details. Well, actually, I'm sorry, events. Go to your last duty status, which is sleeper berth. Annotate. 18 minutes over. Shipper did not allow parking. Hopefully you can see this. I've got the damn camera turned around. I'm hoping and praying this comes out. Shipper didn't allow overnight parking. So you only get so many characters. So you submit it, done. I'll certify that tomorrow. All right. But I'm actually going to get time back in less than 20 minutes. Now, I think I'm going to get just what I didn't use today, which was let's see, 6 and 5, pretty much 4 or 5 hours. I think. I'm not sure how the split works. That's why I usually don't fool with it. I just go by what's on here, and that's what I drive. But I'm gonna finish the rest of that break because I was in sleeper for 8 hours, something like that, and then you got to complete your split or your break. Don't quote me on that because I'm not sure. I promise you, I'm not sure. So I don't want to be put on no bad information, but I am going to get some time back. But anyway, 16. I stopped at 6, basically. So I get my time back at 4 a.m. Like I said, no kidding. 4 a.m. I gotta be after it. As soon as I get my time back, gotta leave. All right, leave, and then knock out the 460 some odd miles. Like I said, 8 hours. In theory, you can drive 480 miles, give or take, and hopefully I can get there without taking a break and get there by 1 o'clock. So, yep, very productive day. Like I said, I appreciate all my truck buddies. I'm glad that I can help somebody. I was reading some of the comments on my last video. Hey, I'm serious, man. Everybody struggles. I'm telling you, nobody comes into this industry knowing everything. All right, taking a while to secure, driving, checking in with shippers, delivering. I'm telling you, it's an adventure. So you gotta roll. You gotta stay with it. You have to stay with it. All right, like I say, the more you do it, you get your routine, it gets a lot easier. I promise you. Stay safe, stay blessed. Airborne Trucker signing off. Bam. Appointment time, 1 o'clock. Got here at 12:30. 12:30, that's how it's done, baby. So now I gotta go back here and get untarped and get situated. Probably won't get no unload video. It's freaking hot. It's like at least 100 degrees, so probably no unload video today. I don't want my phone melting. But see you on the next one. All right, it's a little toasty out there. When you're working in weather like this, take your time, take plenty of breaks, and drink plenty of fluids. All right, it took me literally about 30 minutes to roll my tarps. Well, about 45 minutes to do my straps, roll up my straps, take off my tarp, and fold my tarp. About 45 minutes. It is what it is, man. You know, don't get out here in a hurry and freaking pass the hell out. You know, try and be fast. So I'm getting unloaded right now. Kind of interested to see if I want to get a load out of here because there's only about 7 trailers that are loaded, and I think 3 of them are already spoken for right now. So I sent my fleet manager a message. I was like, hey, I see a set of stacked trailers that look a little lonely. Are they spoken for? So sometimes, you know, you kind of want to just put feelers out there just to see if there's no other plan, because Sunday's my anniversary. So my thinking is if I can get those trailers to go back to a terminal, I don't have to rush out Sunday night to deliver, to drop those trailers off. That's the the idea, but we'll see. Like I said, you can have alternate plans, or those trailers might be already spoken for. But I was hoping if I grab those trailers to go back to Brownsburg, but hell, they might go back to Columbia because Columbia's closer. But who knows? Hell, might even go to DSM. That would be even better. Get out the middle that way. Dibble and dabble in some John Deere freight or some other stuff out there in the Midwest, or some SSAB. But there's decent freight, or there was decent freight, in the Midwest. That's where you get, the better paying loads. Now, like I said, this week was a good week. Now I did 5 loads. I did a little over $6,000 in revenue to the truck. All right, of course, I get my percentage of that. Now I got 5 loads because I don't know if I put in another video. I didn't do a video last night. I'm going to combine them. If I wanted to deliver it early, Tuesday for Wednesday, I would have been a load short. So I'd probably been at maybe 5,000 for the week. So either way, sometimes you just never know. So that's why it's just important that when you get your load, you deliver your load, and you get to your next load. Like I said, if you can deliver early, and that's how it started. It all started Sunday when I got unloaded Sunday night. Who's to say I would have got that load Monday to deliver Tuesday? I might have got something else if I wasn't unloaded. We'll never know. But that's why, like I said, if you're offered to get unloaded, hey, get unloaded. So I'm waiting to hear back from my fleet manager. They're probably on lunch because they're an hour behind. I'm still getting unloaded. So we'll see what happens here in a little bit. Ran out of time. Now, some drivers, you get some special ones that'll try to chance faith. 187 miles from the house. Now, TMC doesn't have a PC. Now, technically, I couldn't use it no way because I'll be considering advancing the load. Yes and no, because I stay in Jacksonville, even though I deliver in Jacksonville. So, but no, they don't have a PC here. So I gotta thug it out tonight or this evening. Now, I do get time back at 12:30. I'm not sure how much time I'm gonna get. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get the 3 hours that I need to head home. So I'll just wake up. So I do my 10-hour break. I guess I'll set my alarm, but whenever I wake up, I'll head on to the house. But yeah, don't chance faith. You want to get home. You want to get home. You're thinking about home. Don't do it. I'm telling you, because you decide to violate your time a whole bunch, you have a whole bunch of problems. So choose wisely. When you decide to do stuff like that. Now, my truck buddy next to me, he ain't idle. He got his windows cracking stuff. Man, F that, man. It's 87 degrees, so it says on the truck. Getting too close. 80 degrees, it's gonna be 74 tonight. Only time I idle, like in the summertime, at nighttime, like when I was up in Indiana, if it's like 65 or lower, it's gonna be about 65, actually about 70. I'm lying, about 70. I won't idle the truck. I'll just I forgot what one rest area I was at. Shoot, I had my windows down there all the way down, and the back windows cracked, and I actually had to wake up in the middle of the night and roll the windows up. But do not suffer. Do not I'm always at a loss of words. Don't sacrifice your daggone comfort, you know, sweating in this truck. It's not safe, it's not healthy, and you won't sleep well. So put it at a comfortable temperature, set it kind of low, put on your high idle, and sleep like a baby. All right, I'm signing off for real this time. All right, so I didn't get an upload video because guess where I went? I went to freaking James Hardie. All right, now when I got there, they're supposed to stop loading at 4 o'clock. I got there approximately like 4:25. So I pull up, it's raining, you know. I was like, hey, am I gonna be able to get loaded? Go on ahead, man. Go ahead and pull on in there. Go ahead, hurry up, man. Them guys about to leave. I said, you know, it doesn't, you know, yes or no, it don't matter to me. You know, if I can't get loaded, I'm more than happy to leave. But they went ahead and loaded me. Got strapped up in less than 10 minutes. So you got 10 minutes before we're gonna lock this gate. So strapped up, came about 20 miles or so, exit 44, I think. Across from the Loves. There's a Loves over there, but I stopped at this hole in the wall truck stop. Free parking, and they had a taco bus inside. Shout out to my truck buddy. I'm bad with getting names. I feel like crap. But he pulls in and he's blowing his horn at me. I'm like, he must know me. So we just chopped it up for a minute. You know, it feels good, you know, running the folks, and you know, he just blew his horn at me. So he stays in Sanford. He's going to the house. I told him to drink a beer for me when you get to the house. But he said he's local. He said he pulled flatbed for like about 2 weeks. He said, F this, I'm out. But yeah, man, so I get my time back at like, I think 3:30 in the morning. Got about a 2-hour ride, and I'm gonna head on to the house, get into my parking spot, enjoy the weekend. Now, the one good thing about this load, the only good thing, is that it delivers Monday right there by the house. That's like the only plus. The pay is garbage. Anybody knows about James Hardie, you already know the deal. All right, now I could have used a steel tarp, and I should have used a steel tarp, but I couldn't get to it, and I didn't feel like fighting with it. So I just put a lumber on here. So I just took my time, put the lumber on there, and you know, like I said, I head out in the morning, first thing, turn the truck on and get comfortable. But yeah, pretty productive week. But like I said, that 1 hour that I slept in Thursday, I think that set me up for getting home on Saturday. But that's neither here nor there. We drive safe, ride safe, and then, you know, we enjoy the time that we have off. So I have a good long weekend to celebrate my anniversary. My wife has tolerated me for 15 years. 15 years. So that's a blessing, and I don't take that for granted for anything. That's why I give her anything she wants, because she has tolerated me and tolerated the lifestyle of, you know, being deployed and stuff like that for a long time. You know, like I said, deployed 3 times, Afghanistan twice, Iraq once. But you know, when you find somebody that's there for you, you know, you do anything and everything for them. So anniversaries this weekend, I'm trying to think of something special to do. I'm not sure. It's kind of messed up because I had plans to go somewhere nice, but I wasn't expecting to get home, you know, Saturday. But that's my own fault, but it was a productive week. Like I said, did $6,000 this week to the truck. A little over $6,000 on 5 loads, so that's real good. But yeah, got the tarp on there. It's been a long week, but it's been a good week. So I appreciate everybody that checks me out. Just stay safe out here. You know, no load is worth your life. It gets frustrating sometimes. You know, you're new. You're just starting out. It gets easier. I promise you, it gets easier. Like I said, 3 years into it, and I still have my gaps, you know, but, you know, you learn from it and you move forward, you know, but, you know, just 1 mile at a time, 1 load at a time. But enjoy your weekend, truck buddies. Gonna upload this one tonight as we speak. It's Friday. It's beer 30 somewhere. So I want everybody to enjoy your weekend. Stay safe, stay blessed. Airborne Trucker signing off.